Hey guys, it's Eric, aka Azraeleterni here from Lumbridge.net, here with today's quest guide for Glorious Memories. This quest is part of the Fremminik portion of Runescape. You're going to start off the quest by talking to Manni in the Relleka longhall. But first, we're going to show up the requirements for this quest. It's 4100, 50 agility, 57 magic, 43 herblore, as well as completion of the Mounted Daughter, Fremminik Isles, and Royal Trouble quests. So we're going to start off and talk to Manni. And he's going to tell us about a birthday party that's coming up for Chieftain Brunt. And he wants you to talk to a couple of the other Fremminik tribes to see if people from there will come to the party for Chieftain Brunt. So you're going to accept, and that'll start off the quest. This quest is rated as a master quest in terms of difficulty and duration on the runescape.com website, which I have to disagree with. This is actually a pretty easy quest. So we're going to show the quest journal for this. What our objective right now is to talk to King Vargas of Miscellanea and Modersbergwar of Night is Not. And talk to them and see if they'll come. So we're just going to go off and take off for Miscellanea and head and talk to King Vargas and ask him if he would like to join us for the party. And he is going to steadfastly refuse and mention some of the things that happened in the past, but not getting too descriptive. So he's going to complain, whine, 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 whine. And so he tells us that Monis isn't going to go in either. So go ahead and head back to Relleka and talk to Manni, and Manni will tell you to talk to Chieftain Brunt about his past and the reasons that he would have such bad friends. And that'll lead to a giant cutscene. Once the cutscene's over, you're going to be told to go find the prophecy tablet or find out who stole it, as well as talk to King Vargas and Monis about how they can repair their friendship. He's going to give you a clue as to how to get to the cave that they were attacked in. He doesn't remember it all, so go to Vargas, and he will give you a clue and tell you also that he wants to be turned back into human form, which is going to be an interesting thing to see. From there, head to Night is Not, and go talk to Monis. And there's Monis. And he'll give you his clue and find out what happened to his kinsman, Niall Swiftling, in that cave. So, we're going to head to the cave. These are what the final directions look like. And you're going to head to the Ice Hunter area, east of Relleka. You can take the ferry code DKS if you want to get there quicker. Instead of taking a short run. This goes all the way through here. You actually need your pickaxe that I mentioned in the items needed column in the description for this, as well as some food, good combat gear, and a good weapon. So there's the final clue. And what it's going to be is you're going to have to track footprints from this little cave, and you're going to follow them along to this big chunk of ice. And this is where your pickaxe comes into play, because you're going to knock this crap out. I just brought a proto tool so that I had different tools, but you can bring in whatever kind of pickaxe you really want. So we're going to climb down the entrance. The hunter expert's going to tell us not to, but we're going to ignore him. So just run down and go to the southwest corner, and you're going to fight Niall Swiftling, whom is a Yeti. He uses a combination of range and melee attacks. He's fairly easy to kill. He does do knockback damage, but he's still very easy to kill. And there he is. You're going to need all of these items: the herb pouch, the unfinished astral rune, the throwing axe, and the Yeti hair, so don't forget any of them. From there, head to Jagex, and we're going to go talk to... click. And we're going to go talk to Freygard, whom is Monis' sister that lives in Jagex. And she's over in the western part of the city, but she kind of wanders. So talk to her. She'll tell you she wants to leave, and that the king of Jadiso won't let her, and you'll tell her that you're going to deal with it because you're hardcore like that. So go and talk to him. There he is. He's in the big flashy room, and you're just going to talk to him and tell him that she should be allowed to leave. You're going to go tell her that she's allowed to leave now, and then you're going to go talk to Manni and tell him, and he will tell you that he will go to the party. So, yay! For this next part, you're going to need to go to the mountain camp, which you can get to by using the fairy code AJR, using a Slayer ring, and going to the Relleka dungeon, or just running east of Relleka. Items that you're going to need are going to be the irit pouch that you've got from Neal, clean irit, a plank, the pole that you find here, as well as an empty vial, a cosmic rune, 10 earth runes, and a pestle and mortar. So you're going to go up to the lake, climb over the tree. You're going to use the pole on the rocks here and vault over. Then you're going to use your plank on the flat rocks here to make a bridge. You'll remember all of this from the Mountain Daughter quest in order to get to this place. Pick back up the plank and waka 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 and talk to the bubbles. You're going to talk to Bubbles, also known as Asleaf, about making a cure potion. So she'll tell you how to do it. Use your empty vial on this spring, and since I didn't know I was going to need a clean irit, we're just going to head back to a bank so that I can get one. So use the pestle and mortar on the diamond root that she gives you. You're going to enchant diamond onto it. Use that on the clean irit mix, and then use the Yeti hair, and that makes the Yeti curse potion. Cure, rather. And then you're going to take that to Vargas. He's going to down it, and ta-da! Vargas is now human. So now that you've completed what Vargas asked of you, you should head back to the Relleka longhall to finish the last portion of this, as Vargas has also agreed to come to the party. Now you just have to figure out Chieftain Brunt's part. And this is what the unfinished astral rune is for. You are going to take that to Brunt, and he's going to remember what it was from. That triggers another cutscene. Everybody's agreed to come to the party now, now that they know where the prophecy tablet went to, kind of. So talk to Manni, and they're going to get the party started. Kinda. Well, maybe. Yeah. Lots of dialogue. Don't you just hate that about quests? Too much dialogue. Alright, let's get this party started. So, it shows human Vargas, Brunt, Manni, and you as the guest of honor for this party, all sitting at a table. And they correct you that you don't say cheers, you say skål, which I'm not sure what language that's from, but whatever. And you laugh and you laugh and you laugh. And that's it. So that's it. Quest complete. You're awarded 1 quest point, 10,000 magic experience, 5,000 Herblore experience, the Tome of Glorious Deeds, which is the equivalent of 3 Tomes of Knowledge for 5k experience each for an attack, strength, defense, hit points, or range, as well as the unfinished astral rune. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to our videos. You can also follow us on Twitter at www.twitter.com/lumbridgenet. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one. Alright, so you guys noticed that there's still time left. If you go check your quest log for this quest, it'll show that you can find out who has the tome by finding out whose astral rune that was. So it's actually somebody from MoonClan. So you're going to talk to Lokar, he's going to take you there. Or if you're on Lunar Magics, you can just teleport there, which is also an advantage. But we're taking the slow way and going on the boat. You have to have completed Lunar Diplomacy, or at least started, I believe, to the point, and have a seal of passage with you in order to do this part. But you go talk to Baba Yaga. She has the prophecy tablet. She gives you a bonus experience lamp also that's 2.5k in the skill of your choice. It's one of those nice little bonuses at the end of the quest. Later, guys.